Welcome to Designing and DIY with Shirley. Today we will be making this aloe soap, and we're going to use lavender and white eucalyptus fragrance oil with some rosemary essential oil. We're going to make some soap today, and we're going to use this aloe that I got out of my yard, and I'm going to take this part out the white area because it's not good for you. It's make your itch poison. So I cut that out and throw that away. And I'm gonna put this in because it said it started to dry. So it's a lot of aloe. And I think I should start using it. So I'm gonna put it in some soap today. I'm gonna make some aloe soap. So I'm gonna cut those off, those pointy things. I always get stuck. Prickly. So another one. You can see that white. I try to come down as possible. So I'm not worried about that issue. Just dried out, you know. See, they have started drying out. A lot of it had dried out because it's a massive plant. It's like multiple plants and a big growing bucket, pan. Whatever you call that thing, tub. It's a big growing tub, and we don't water it. We just let the rain, whenever the element bring the water here in Florida, just water it. Then other than that, we don't bother with it. We just let it do its thing, and I go out and harvest some when I need it. But thinking, I put it in my hair butters. I love it in my hair butter. Yeah, I use it in my hair butter and a lot in my hair butters. So I was like, well, let me make some, put some in my soap. And this is gonna be a giveaway soap. So if you watch the video all the way through to the end, somewhere in the middle, and somewhere before the middle, you're gonna see where I tell you to email me your email address so we can get in contact with each other, so that I can ship you your soap if you're one of the winners. Okay, you have to have the information. You have to be a subscriber. You have to like and share. You have to visit you're gonna have to visit my Instagram page. My Instagram page is set up around my book. It's just gonna be some information there for you to go in and do. And you can win some of this soap. And I'm hot processing, so I don't have to wait the long 4 to 6 weeks to ship it. I can ship it to you earlier. Hot process, you can use it the next day because, you know, all the lye and all that is going out of it. It's safe to use, but the longer you let your soap cure, the harder your bars will be, and the longer it lasts. But I'm hot processing so I can get it shipped out to you. And I'll give you the date that I made it. So if you want to set it up on your shelf and let it cure for longer than the time that I shipped it to you, you can. And when I did my hair butter, I went out there for the cold came and got it. I had leaves way bigger than this, massive, but a lot of it dried up and died. So I left me with the smaller leaves that growing bigger, but it's lots of it. So I don't have to worry about ever giving out. put all that I don't need in this soap. I'm gonna put it in the ashtrays and freeze it. And then take it out and put it in a Ziploc freezer bag and save it. Use it in my hair butter. So I was just wanted to show you how I harvest it and how I get it out. Alright. So I won't bore you with the whole program of this. I'm gonna just show you how I go in. I took off the white part, which is the poisonous part, and took off the spiky side so you don't get stuck. And then I'm gonna go like this and take the spoon. I prefer to do it with the spoon because it's slippery. And you just slide it down, and you slide it up to the top of that peel and leaf part, outer part, and not down in it. See the difference? So I'm kind of like pushing upward and not down. Okay. So you end up with this left over. Now I come in here and now I'm sliding it downward to the bottom of the leaf. Alright, can you knock that one out? This is what you're gonna use. And so I'm gonna do this to the rest of this, and then I'm gonna take it and put it in my energy, and I'm gonna blend it up, and then put it in this soap. So I just blend it in my blender, and this is what it looks like. And I'm gonna add in there my soap. We're gonna have some aloe soap. And it's good, again, it's good for your skin. And it's some good soap. Especially like when spring coming in, you get mosquito bites, sunburn. It'd be really good for your skin. Good healing properties in here. And also I put some hemp oil in this one, and some avocado oil in this soap. And all the ingredients will be listed on my little label when I ship it to you, and you one of them person that get to receive the soap. So let's get soaking. Okay, I have my gloves on, and I got my oils and waters already prepared, and I'm showing them here. We're adding this purple Brazilian clay. It's good for your skin. You're talking about wanting to have some nice skin, firm, hydrated, beautiful skin texture. This clay is really good. My fine lines on my forehead is going away, and my skin is tightening back up, and I'm looking younger because of the clays that I use in my soaps. And now we just I blended the clay in first before I added my life solution water. So now we stick blending this too. We get it into a nice trace. So that the oils and the aloe already put in there. I put the aloe in with the oil and blend it in really, really well. So now we I had to use 2 crock pots because I am using a 96 ounces solution for making this soap, because I wanted to be able to have some to give away. And I'm going to be giving away 10 bars, so that's 10 people can receive the soap, and it'll be free. And so I'm hot processing it, because I also do cold processing, but cold processing I wouldn't never ship it after it has to sit. I let it sit for like 6 weeks secure when I do my cold processing soaps. So but hot processing soap, you can ship this out the next day. The bars won't be real hard and they won't last as long if you use them. Still, I would like to let them sit for like at least 3 weeks secure, so they'll be nice and hard, so that you'll really get to enjoy it. And I tested the pH on them. This soap is so good. This is a luxury soap, and the pH is between 7 and 8, which is really low for a soap. So you're getting a lot of good nutrients and benefits from all the butters and oils and the aloe and the purple clay. So yes, this is a wonderful soap. So stay tuned watching through the whole video, so you can win your nice bar of this soap. And it smells so good. The white eucalyptus and the lavender with the rosemary essential oils. So I also put the rosemary essential oil in there too. And it smells so good, y'all. I'll tell you, my whole house smells so good because I made a lot of it, and I cut it up, and then I have it drying in the rack. I have this nice white rack that I put them on, and I sit them where they can dry out real good. So here we just taking this soap through the stages to get it all good and cooked up, and so I can get it out to the winners really quick. So here I'm gonna drop the first clue to winning this soap, and it's gonna be my first name. That's the first clue, and it's Shirley. So you have to know that part. Okay, and as we go on down, I'm gonna drop some more clues to how you supposed to get the email address to be able to email me, so that you win a bar of the soap. So the first part of the email is my name, which is Shirley. Okay, so you have to stay tuned. I'm not going to talk through the whole video, because I'm going to let you just watch, the stages go through. And yes, it took a while to cook this soap, because I didn't soap it really high temperature, because I didn't want to I want to keep the properties in it, especially with the aloe. So I took a time, and it was like about 2 hours I cooked it, yes, in the crock box. And I had 2 crock pots going at the same time. But I want y'all to really get to see that I put a lot of love and patience and time in my soap, so that you can really get to enjoy it when you receive it, because it's a very luxury high-end soap. You can get soap. Commercial soap is not soap. It's actually detergent. It's not good for us at all. So yeah, this is really good soap. When it's homemade soap, is totally different from commercial soap. Commercial soap is detergent, and it's very not. It's very horrible for our skin. Okay, so I'm gonna stop talking, let y'all enjoy the video, and I'll come back and give you the next part of the clue. Okay, I'm back, and I have let the soap cook, and I'm stirring it up to make sure that it cook completely even. And I just want to let you know that it's going through all the good soap stages, like the mashed potato, the gel stage, and the Vaseline stage. The potato, it'd be like a mashed potato stage, then it'd be like a Then it become like a gel stage, like kind of jelly, like Vaseline looking. Yeah, and here I'm just testing the temperature, making sure that the temperature don't get too high. I did turn the crock pot back down on low so that I can keep the temperature, trying to keep the temperature around 160, 165, but it did get up to like 180. Then that's when I just turned it off and let it cool back down some, because like I said, I don't want to lose the properties of the aloe and all those good old cocoa butter and shea butter and my hemp oil. I have hemp oil in it also. I don't want to lose any of those property. Yeah, so now we're covering it back up and let it cook. Then I came back, see how volcanoing, and look how it's changing the stages as it going through. So I get it stirred up really good so it can cook evenly, because you know how crock pots cook more around the outer sides and the inside doesn't be, cook as quick. So I just give it a really good stir. Okay, so the next clue to the email address for the winter soap is LAVON. That's L as in Larry, A as in Apple, V as in Victor, O as in Octopus, N as in Nancy. That's the next step of it. Okay, so you got the first part, you got the second part of the email, and then I'm gonna give you the third part later on down, and then I'm gonna give you what .com it is. Okay, so here I testing the soap to make sure, is it cooking really well. And it was on a dark green, like a 10, I think it was, when I tested it at that point in time. But I still went ahead and stayed in and cooked on low for like an extra 20 minutes. Yeah, it came out like it was like in between a 9 and 10 at the point, because it was kind of still a little dark green. But anytime it's up under that, you get the green, you're good. But I went ahead and let it cook a little bit longer. I think like another 15-20 minutes I did. So it was in that stage. And you always want to be in that area. And so I'm stirring it up really good right here. So I'm gonna it's gonna be the first 10 people who get the email me in, they get the bars, and I will come back on my channel and list the name of the people who won, and I will say, okay, that's the end of the competition of winning the bars of soap. But I will be having more. If you don't win this time, maybe next time. So as you see, I had let it cook a little longer, and I'm stirring it up again. And as you see, I have 2 crock pots I'm working with, because there was the one right there beside it. And so those are my colors. Actually, that one was finishing, so I used like a green mica, emerald green mica, and I used I took a burgundy and a blue, because I didn't have any more purple mica. So I took my burgundy and my blue mica, mixed it together, and I got this beautiful purple color to make it get my purple color. Being a licensed cosmetology, you know how to work that color wheels to get them colors. So all my chemists from going to school to be a cosmetology comes in handy in my products. because I use a lot of my chemistry that I learned. And then when I went for my bachelor degree in business organization, for my electives, I took chemistry classes because I know I will be formulating and making hair products and conditioners and stuff and butters. So yeah, I took more chemistry classes. So yeah, it helps me out a lot. I use it a lot in creating my soaps and my hair products. Hopefully I'll be able to move out of this house in April, and then I'll launch my business. Because my landlord, she won't let me have my business, even though it is e-commerce and Amazon. She won't allow you to get your license to pay your retail taxes. So I'm moving in April. The end of April, I'm moving out of this house, and then I'll be able to launch my business. So while I'm making products and stuff and labeling and getting everything prepared for my launch day, it just give me time to prepare, and also it give me time to hand out products so people can get, just use my products and get used to them and can get some feedbacks. I appreciate it. Okay. Alright, so the next clue for the win the soap, the next clue is my last name, which is Williams, Williams. So you got the first name, got the middle, and then you got the last. So it's WILLIAMS. That's the third part of the email address that you need to email me. Okay, so as you can see, this is the second one that I was working on also. I had to crop out going. Got the green situated and cooling down before I can put the essential fragrant oils and essential oils into it. So I'm testing it. The pH of it. So it is ready to go. And you see the white, the cup with the white stuff in it, that's Greek yogurt. I put 2 tablespoons of Greek yogurt in each one, because it's really keep the soap fluid, and it has good properties in it for your skin, and it's good and nutrients for your skin. So I added in each one, I put 2 tablespoons of Greek yogurt. So we have that. That's what's in the white cup you see right here. And I already had put it in the first pot with the green color. And I'm just keeping an eye to make sure that the temperature get down low enough so I can add my fragrance and essential oils into it. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. And I'm waiting to get the second crock pot temperature down some so I can add the yogurt into it also, because I liked it before to get down to like 70, and I know notice it got up to 180, so I turned it off. Well, foamer's off now, and I'm just keeping this unstirred so that it won't dry out or anything. And I also need it to cool down to put the fragrance oil in it. And I'm about to get ready to put the purple mica that I mixed up from the burgundy and the blue mica to get the purple color together to put in this one to get the color going. Okay, I'm back and I'm adding my color mica into the second soap, which I had to use a burgundy and a blue to get my purple mica. And because I license cosmetology, I know how to mix the colors, and having chemistry in cosmetology, and then taking my bachelor class, I took a lot of chemistry classes because I wanted to know how to make my products, and all the chemistries that I have taken in school really helping me with my soaps and my shampoos, my conditioners, moisturizing, hair butters and body butters, and so it comes really in handy. So I knew that when I was in my bachelor class, business organization leadership, I knew that I wanted to study chemistry because I wanted to be able to have that knowledge to help me with my products line. And here I'm adding that in. I already had added 2 teaspoons of yogurt in. I'm now mixing this in and I had to mix up some more because the first mixture I had mixed up wasn't quite enough to get the purple that I needed. More the lavender color that I needed, because I wanted this color, this soap to look lavender and aloe, kind of the colors that goes with the fragrance that's in here, which is lavender and aloe and rosemary and white eucalyptus. So those fragrance came out really, really well together. And for the last part of to win the soap, to be one of the participants for the soap, is the part of the email address you need is at gmail.com. Okay, so you got the first part, the second part, the third part, and the last part is gmail.com. I'm adding my lavender and white eucalyptus fragrance that I already had measured in each bottles and set on side when I first got started. I do that in between so that I have my everything prepared, so I can just have it ready for my soaps. And also, to be a winner, you must go to my IG, and I'm gonna put my IG. I'm gonna put it up in in picture, and I'm gonna type it in my IG address so that you can go to my IG, and you're gonna need to tell me what kind of clay did I add to this soap. Yes, what kind of clay did I use in this soap? Because I love my clays because they're really, really good for your skin, and the properties in it is wonderful. So yes, so go to my IG, and I need you to DM me what kind of clay I use. So if you emailed me and you're one of the 10 people, but you didn't like, share, and subscribe, and you did not go to my IG and DM me what kind of clay I use in this soap, you will not be a winner. You have to do everything. You have to have the email address in whole to email me. You have to go to my IG and DM me what kind of clay I use in the soap. All right, to win. And if you would like for one of your family members to win a bar of soap. Also, tell them like, share, and subscribe, and do the same thing that you're doing, and they will be able to watch the video and see and get everything like that, my IG address and all that, and DM me, and they could be they can participate in winning a bar of soap too. So I'm gonna have 10 giveaways. So I'm gonna have to spend money to mail this soap to the 10 people that win. You have to be in the United States. Come on now. I don't have it like that. If you overseas, when when I can get my business up and running and I have more income, I will be able to ship soap overseas, because it costs a whole lot more to ship overseas. So yeah, this round won't be overseas. So you have to be in the United States. Okay, so like if you in another country and you would like for me to you want to participate and you want to win, you will be responsible for having the soap shipped over the seas. Okay, and I won't mind taking it and mailing it to you. But yeah, that part, not this go around. Girl, don't have it like that. And my YouTube page is not monetized. If my YouTube page were monetized, yes, I will be able to send it over, because I will use the funds from that to mail it over. But I don't have enough watch hour, so y'all need to help the girl out, get some watch hour. So those are 3 we got out of the soap, and I'm gonna let you watch me cut up this 1 loaf. I'm not gonna make y'all sit through two more loaves of cutting, but I will show you the soap that I did have left over, and I did make these beautiful flowers. And if you are a winner and you would like one of the flowers instead of a bar, you can let me know that if you're a winner, and I will be happy to give you one of those bars. I think it's 4 bars. It was 4 flowers bars. Now the bars that I show you, those are mine. Those tulip bars, they're not pretty enough for me to give out, so I just use those. But the flowers came out pretty well, pretty. They nice. And if you're a winner, you like one, just let me know. Okay, so here we're cutting up the soap. So I'm not gonna talk any more longer. Just look for the my IG. I'm gonna list it up in here, and I'm gonna put it on it in very end of the video. Okay, so thank you so much. You enjoyed this video, and I appreciate you. Like, share, and subscribe. Till next time, stay blessed and enjoy the rest of the video. Bye bye.